Alright, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the things I use. The things I've bought myself, both to make my job as a bus driver, when I was a bus driver, more comfortable. Some of these things may be helpful to the bus enthusiast. Please do hit the like and subscribe button. The links to everything in this video will be in the description below, so go and check them out. Also, if you want to buy me a coffee, there's also a link in the description below. That all being said, let's get into the first item. First up, we have my winter coat. As you can see, it's high visibility, very warm, waterproof. It's got a hood that tucks up underneath. Saves you having to get a high-vis vest, and the company winter coats aren't great. And given the weather today and the way it's been the last couple of days, and we are fast approaching autumn and the winter months, this is something that you may want to consider if you're thinking about becoming a bus driver. If you're a bus enthusiast as well, coming into the winter months, nothing wrong with making yourself visible, especially if you're out taking photos of buses. So next up, comfortable footwear. Black trainers. So many bus companies insist that you wear black shoes or black footwear, but it's crucial that you're comfortable. For me, there's nothing more comfortable than trainers. These aren't overly expensive, and obviously they're black and they're comfortable. In the UK, we get a lot of rain, snow, and it gets rather cold. So comfortable winter footwear that is waterproof will be extremely beneficial to you. There is nothing worse than going to take over your bus and your feet are wet and they're cold. It is absolutely horrible, which is why I invested in waterproof boots, which are also comfortable. I find hiking boots and hiking trainers very comfortable. They're designed to last, they're designed to be rugged, and yeah, they're a lifesaver. They're a godsend in the winter. So, shorts. These shorts in particular, they're the ones I actually wear. I found them. I'm actually wearing some right now. They've got a stretch waist, which is really nice because obviously you spend a lot of time sitting down. And what I've found with trousers and shorts, that if they don't have a stretch waist, the button can dig in. So yeah, I bought two pairs of these, and yeah, I can't fault them. I've had them a few years now, and I wouldn't say they're good as new, but they're certainly lasting. So yeah, shorts with a stretch waist, and obviously they're dark as well, which will be a requirement. So next up, we have a padded high-vis vest. So the reason I bought this is because I quite often wear a body warmer anyway, because you get to that time of year where it's not that warm, but it's not that cold either. It's too warm to not have something, to have a full-on coat, but it's not, but it's cold enough to want something on your body. So yeah, I bought this padded high-vis vest, and yeah, I really enjoyed wearing it. The only reason I don't have it now is because I caught the pocket and ripped it off. Uh, so, and that created a massive hole. So I had to bin it, unfortunately. But yeah, this was worn an awful lot. You'll see this in quite a few of my videos along with the other coat. So, sunglasses. Cheap sunglasses, well, obviously not if you wear prescription glasses. I wore these when I was wearing contact lenses. You don't want expensive sunglasses because you ask any driver, they have a habit of getting lost or broken, left on the buses or whatever. And given that you're out driving during sunset and sunrise, and when it's been raining and the sun's out and you get that glare off the road, um, sunglasses are really, really important actually. I got these ones, I think they're 14 quid, and yeah, I've still got them now. There they are. Really effective, a decent, or some nice sunglasses, dark ones, but not too expensive. Next up, we have a woolly hat and scarf. Now, I opted for these because they're warm, and the scarf bit just sits around your neck. You don't have to worry about taking it off or putting it on or anything like that, or losing it. You just put it on and it just sat there. Again, you'll see me wearing this in a few of my videos during the winter, and yeah, really beneficial because sometimes it can get bloody cold. So I mentioned your own trousers. These again are stretch waist. They actually last me really well. I first bought them when I joined Stagecoach because again, there's the uniform trousers generally, they're not stretch waist, so the button can dig in where you're constantly sitting down, and the material is really rough. Um, they're really not pleasant uniform trousers, that is. So I bought these. Obviously, dark trousers, that'll be another requirement. With stretch waist, very comfortable. I've still got one pair. I bought two again. I've still got one pair, and this shows how often I wore them. I actually wore the rear end out of one pair. The seam started giving out, so I had to bin them. But I've still got one pair in the wardrobe. Okay, this belt. The reason I opted for this belt is, again, it's stretchy. And also there are no holes in it. You just put your holes through the belt. I find the belts that have the holes in, you always end up in between the holes, and it's either too loose or too tight. Whereas this one, again, it stretches when you're getting up and sitting down, and also you can fit it exactly how tight you want it. So this is a lovely belt, and again, I'm wearing it today. So this is a crucial bit of bus driving equipment that is not provided by any bus companies. This is a lumbar support. Many bus drivers, not just bus drivers, taxi drivers, HGV drivers, drivers in general, if you're driving a lot and you're sat down a lot, you can develop pains in your back because the chairs aren't the best, the cab seats aren't the best. So it's really important to keep your posture, and these things are absolutely fantastic on helping to prevent back pain. And the last thing you want is back pain. I've had my fair share of it over the years, and it's not nice. It's probably one of the most painful things you can have. These things help to avoid that. So if you're thinking of becoming a bus driver, or you're in the training school or anything like that, get yourself a lumbar support. That is everything that I could find that I bought for becoming a bus driver or being a bus driver. I use this stuff regularly on a daily basis. Again, if you go back into my videos, you'll see me using all of this stuff at some point. That all being said, I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope some of these products and items help you with your career in the bus industry. As many drivers will know that have worked with me, my main focus is the benefit and welfare of the drivers, which is why I'm sharing the stuff that I personally have used on a regular basis with you. And I'm providing the links for you to go and have a look yourself. They are affiliate links, so if you purchase one of them, I will get a small percentage, which will help me and the channel. And I'm helping you by providing you something that is actually really useful. So that all being said, as I said at the start, please do hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment below if there's anything else you've seen me use that you want to know about. And I'll see you again in the next one.